You're watching the Mr. Arnegut YouTube channel.
Alright everybody, we're going to end up on Captain America month with a good one, which is the Walmart exclusive Worthy Cap. So without further ado, let's just hop into this review. And if you don't know what I'm talking about by Captain America week, it was the final episode of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which means that we did Captain America for almost every single upload schedule that I had, which was Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So basically, I have been reviewing Captain America's, and it's been pretty cool. I have been reviewing the Captain America back there with the Peggy Carter. I don't know if you can see it back there very well, but I hope you can. And then right here, we got the PlayStation cap right there. And we also reviewed the comic book Captain America. And maybe in our comics, if maybe you can see it, there's a little Venomized cap right there for you. So without further ado, let's take a look at the box art of this figure. And yeah, it's going to be our last Captain America for the week. We're not going to be stopping reviewing Captain America. I mean, Captain America is my favorite character and everything. So expect more Captain America reviews coming. Anyways, let's get into the box art. So taking a look at the box art in this figure, it's just your normal Marvel Legends packaging. So Legends Series open window display. Then it says Avengers Endgame right there. Captain America, Hasbro right there on the side. Beautiful Chris Evans on the other side. Same thing right there on the top, Avengers logo. Then nothing there, and then warning, choking hazard, 4+, all of that. Then some legal stuff on the bottom right there. Nobody really cares about that. On the back, we got Captain America himself right here. Probably concept art from the movie itself. So, yeah, there it is. Marvel's Legends Studios, Captain America. Little brief summary right there for you. You can just screenshot that right there. And then, I think this actually is pretty cool art. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the accessories inside this figure. And here are some of the accessories that come with Cap. So, we have his iconic red and silver and blue shield from the movies. But it's battle damage like at the end of Endgame. So if you haven't watched Endgame, expect some spoilers ahead of you in a few couple seconds. But I feel like the shield is a good shield. I do watch the YouTuber Justin Collectibles. He does do hot toy reviews, which are very different in scale with action figure Marvel Legends. I mean, like, if you want hot toys, then go for it. I'm not one to review hot toys, but I feel like the shield is a good representation of a hot toy shield. I think it looks similarly accurate. I don't have a hot toy shield on me, so I can't say if it is close enough, but yeah, there it is. And on the back, we got our metal, which is actually marbled on, so I don't want to grab in the back, but I have the Ant-Man figure, which has the same type of problem, and I don't really like that. There's also some, just some normal molded brown plastic for the straps on the figure. You can put these on any side of the hand. I recommend putting it on the right side, though, because, well, the left side. Cap's left side, because there's a reason you may want to. So, I feel like the blue on it is a great blue because we usually get Cap figures that have two brights of blues, but I think this blue is a good contrast for the figure, and I love the silver around it. I think that's a good touch that they have there too, with some burn marks right there, and a maroon metallic red. I think that looks amazing as well, with some silver scuffs right here. Now, spoiler alert, in the movie, this actually gets broken in half, so I wish that was fun, but then again, this what they were expecting this to come out before the movie, so that's why we don't have the broken shield. But they did give us another accessory that all of us would love. But I think this looks great for a Captain America shield. Anyways, on to the two head sculpts. We get a normal Cap head sculpt and a Steve Rogers head sculpt. So we've seen Captain America head sculpts with masked on, so let's take a look at this Chris Evans head sculpt. I think this looks great for a Chris Evans head sculpt. I do have a few, I think. I think it's this one, or do I have a few actually? I think it's only this one actually that I have of him. So yeah, I guess I only have this one. I thought I had more, but no, I guess It's only this Captain America that I have a head sculpt for. That's Chris Evans. So if you want to make a live action Fantastic Four, go for it. Try to recreate the other cast members with it. So you already got Chris Evans. You can put that on your Johnny Storm, and then you're good. You got your own Marvel movie Johnny Storm right there. So I think this is closely resemblant to Chris Evans. It's not really though, but I mean I would still account for it as a good head sculpt. Actually, I do have Chris Evans head sculpts. I have 3. I just realized that this one and the 2 ones that came in the war pack. So that is that's something. But I do think it's good with his blue eyes and his blonde hair. And that's what Falcon references in the newest, on the last episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I think that was a good touch. So, yeah, right there. I love the wash that they give him in his hair. I think that looks great with the brown and the yellow. Then we have your generic Captain America head sculpt. They don't really do anything interesting like with this. They don't put any blood on it. But then again, it is Hasbro. You can't really fault them for not doing that because they make My Little Pony. But then again, they also made Sugar Man. If you know the origin of Sugar Man, that's a pretty messed up origin story. So, yeah, maybe they could have done some blood. But I think this looks great for a Captain America head sculpt. Of course, I think this is already a sculpt from... No, it's not a newer sculpt from the Civil War cap. Right there. That's right next to me, so it's a new head sculpt for Cap. I also love that they do this right here with the nostrils and the mouth right there too. So, with that, let's get to the accessory that you don't see, but many people love. It's Mjolnir, and if you don't know what Mjolnir is, it's basically the hammer that Thor has in the movies and the comics that Cap can wield in Avengers: Age of Ultron, and yeah, so I think this is great. Now, a bunch of collectors actually have this thing with their Mjolnir where it has a little burn mark right there. I don't know what that's about. I wish it was a clean, more fit Mjolnir, so that's a little bit of disappointment. But I do think that this looks great with the silver paint and the black. Did I say black? I'm going to say brown. Brown rod with some silver at the end and a brown handle. I think it was a lighter brown for the handle, but I mean, I don't really care. Then we got the rune patterns on there on the hammer. And do we have the ancient text on top? Yes, we do. Okay, I think that looks great. Besides the fact now that there's marbling on it and some scratches, it looks like. Maybe it's part of the figure. Yeah, it's part of the figure. Okay. So, yeah, that is pretty cool. And I do love the texture on it too right there. So here's Captain America in his glory with the scaled pattern onto him. But we'll get to that in a short little bit. But I do think the paint apps on this figure are great. I didn't get any paint app mishaps on any of the accessories or the figure itself. So, that's not going to turn out for you. So if you are looking for a Captain America online, because they do not have these anymore, I believe, I would recommend checking each selection, seeing the paint apps on the figure, seeing what it looks like before you buy it if you want a good detailed cap. So right here, we already talked about the head sculpt. Matches the skin tone all the way around the figure. Then we move down to the collar and then to the upper torso, which is a beautiful scaling pattern, which is going back to the comic book origins of Captain America from 1942, I believe. Or was it? Yeah, I think it was 1942, maybe. Somewhere in the 1920s, maybe? 1920s, I think. So right here we have Cap all in his glory with the scale patterning and the big star in the middle, which John Walker had in the corner of his thing. Just a little thing to point out there. On the side, you can see that, which I thought, I haven't even noticed, he doesn't have the Avengers logo on his thing anymore. I would assume that he's not No Man anymore, but he's still No Man. That is odd, I guess. So he doesn't have the Avengers logo on his chest. Well, not his chest, his elbows. And then moving down to the arms and the bottom torso, they are okay. They have a similar color to the Civil War cap right here. So I think that's an okay tone right there. And then onto the bottom torso. Has some white, has some red. I like how the white is not too bright. It's only just a little white, and then gray mixed in to make it look wash as it can ever be. I think that is great. Then we get a belt wrapping around him, and I think it looks good with the silver belt buckle in the middle. Can't even speak today, apparently. Then the hands, of course, just your normal Marvel Legend cap hands with some brown with the knuckles showing, which are skin colored. And then we got just some normal Captain America pants with some red, some blue, some amazing detailing on them right there. I especially love the knee pads on these guys. Then the boots right here with just solid brown, which I'm not disappointed of, but I wish it was maybe a little bit dirtied up on the bottom. That would have been pretty cool to add for detail, but then again, it's an early concept figure. You can't really get mad at it. Surprisingly, this figure is actually found at your local Walmarts back in 2019, but I found my local Toys R Us and there was like 5 of them. So really, my Walmart doesn't really even stock anything at this point. It's just they're like, yeah, you know what? What if we just stocked Batman? Yeah, Batman sounds good. I don't know why, I just wanted to mention that. It was just a pet peeve of mine. But Cap can move all the way that much up, that much down. Then he does have ab crunch that much forward, that I meant to say that much back, that much forward. I also forgot to mention that he does have 360 and his head tilts that much and that much back. Then he has his arms go that much up, a little bit of butterfly joint right there, some bicep swivel, double joint elbows. Then this arm moves this way and that way, up and down, I guess you would say. And then this one moves side to side because this is actually for Mjolnir itself. Then it has a beautiful waist swivel. Then both legs kick out that much, and forward that much, back that much. Double joint knees. Can he kick his Captain America? But he cannot, which is a disappointment. Then he does have some boot rotation. Then his feet move that much back, that much forward. Then some rocker at the feet. So here is Steve Rogers, aka Captain America, at the 6-inch scale, standing next to 2 other MCU caps. We got the World War II cap in the 2-pack with Pate Card, which was an Amazon exclusive. Then we got the Civil War Captain America 10-year anniversary with Crossbones. Then here is Steve Rogers, Captain America, at 6-inch scale, standing next to his 2 best friends, Sam Wilson and Bucky Barnes. And these figures are basically around Endgame as well because they obviously got snapped away. And yeah, they had the same suits on. So you can put this figure with these figures as well. So here's Captain America staying at the pose that he had in Endgame when he picked up Mjolnir. And then Thor was about to get crushed by his own axe. But then Cap came in to save Thor. And it was such an epic moment. It was so cool. It's not as cool as this moment. I am inevitable. But I still think the scene was great and everything. But not about the scene. The figure was amazing, I think. The accessory amount was great to have. I don't think we needed a bunch of like our accessories like different interchangeable hands, a lightning bolt effect. It's a great thing to have. You don't need any of that other stuff. You just need Mjolnir, the shield. I wish the shield was broken, so there is that. And then obviously No, you didn't need the head. You didn't need the airhead sculpt, but hey, I mean, like it's still there. So I would rate this figure a 10 out of 10. It's still not my number one favorite Marvel Legend. Soon I'll do it when I'm thinking about moving it down here. Maybe, probably never, but maybe I'll do it soon. But for now, this is a good stand-in for a favorite Marvel Legend for you guys right now. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later for another upload, not on Captain America week, and also on a week where I have to do online school. So please give a thumbs up for the support that I will have to struggle through when I have to do online school. It's not going to be fun for me. I know that much. But please comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later, and bye! This figure's epic.
Want to know more about action figures? Click up here.